I get it. Life doesn't wait for anyone. You see people chasing dreams, setting goals, talking about all the amazing things they want. And sometimes it feels like they're living in a world you can't reach. And the truth, most people don't fail because they lack talent or opportunity. They fail because they've never asked themselves the hardest question. Will I do what needs to be done, even when it hurts? Here's the part nobody tells you. Success isn't about the good stuff, the money, the recognition, the freedom. It's about the struggle, the pain, the late nights, and the early mornings. The moments when your body screams stop and your mind screams excuses. Most people shy away from it. They want the dream without the discomfort, the reward without the grind. And that's why so many stop short. But you have a choice. You can face it head on. You can find the struggles that ignite something inside you, the challenges that, strangely enough, you secretly enjoy. Imagine this. 6 months from now, you could be living a completely different life, and maybe even 2 months. If you decide to double down, if you decide to fight with everything you've got. I know your brain is already listing all the reasons it won't work: your job, your schedule, your bank account, the people you I disappoint, the fears you I have to face. And honestly, you're not wrong. Those obstacles are real, and the discomfort is inevitable. But the life you've been imagining, the version of yourself you keep dreaming about, that life exists on the other side of every single excuse. Here's something powerful. Most people think discomfort is punishment, but discomfort is actually the price of becoming capable. Capable of handling life, capable of achieving what you once thought impossible. Nobody ever became great waiting for the weight to get lighter or the timing to be perfect. No, they became strong. They became fast. They became unstoppable. Yesterday's limits. They become today's baseline. Growth doesn't reward you with easy hands. You have your weight, and you realize, I can handle it. And here's the part nobody expects. Life is a battlefield. Every thought, every choice, every interaction, it's a fight. Everyone can be your friend or your enemy, and every possible outcome is happening all at once. If you live like that, nothing surprises you. You face challenges with a mind that's ready because you've imagined the worst, wrestled with it, and refused to quit. Every victory is defined by struggle. Temporary greatness, it's earned every single time you don't quit. Fear, it's not real. I want you to hear that carefully. Fear is a product of your imagination, dwelling in the future, and often it's things that may never exist. Danger is real, yes, but fear is a choice. You choose whether it controls you or whether you rise above it. When you look back years from now, after sleepless nights and relentless effort, you'll smile. You'll realize that everything you worried about, everything that felt impossible, you had it in you all along. Muhammad Ali said it best. He hated every training session, every grueling moment, but he kept going because he wanted to be the heavyweight champion. That's the mindset. That's the choice. To endure, to persist, to turn pain into progress. And this applies to you, every one of us. Find a way to overcome what hurts. Do what's difficult. Ignore the mind when it begs you to stop, because there's a quality you can develop that changes everything. Being unstoppable. Decide it for yourself. Say, no matter what life throws at me, I will never quit. Nothing will stop me. I will rise again and again. There will be days you're tired, days you feel worn down, but the decision to be unstoppable, that is yours. Think about it. The 4 a.m. courage. The moments when everything falls apart, when life is messy, and yet you get up. You keep going. You fight back. That's when you find out who you really are. Not when life is easy, not when circumstances are perfect, but when everything is stacked against you, and you refuse to surrender. That's the mark of someone who becomes truly capable, truly strong, truly unstoppable. Out there, just beyond what most people can even imagine, is the life you've been dreaming of. The perfect lap. Every turn, every gear change, it's out there waiting for you. Most people can't see it. Most people never try to reach it. But it's there. And here's the truth. Betray your destiny. and life will throw storms at you immediately. But embrace your calling. Embrace the struggle and the storms. They become fuel. They become lessons. They become proof that you are capable of more than you ever thought possible. Look, I'm not here to give you a magic formula. I'm here to tell you that your life, your dreams, your potential, they're waiting. Waiting for the person who refuses to quit, the person who looks at fear, discomfort, failure, and says, I see you, and I will do it anyway. That person is you, right now. Today. Decide it. Decide to be unstoppable. And when you do, everything else will follow. If this message hit you, comment iron below. This channel isn't for everyone. Only for those who choose discipline over comfort. Subscribe if you re one of Tim. I'll see you at the top.